Listen, I will forever be against baby mama culture as a young Black American woman because that disease is something that affects my community the most. And for those of you who like to come into my comments and believe that marriage does not matter, I swear to God, I really want y'all to just run into a brick wall super fast and just pass out. Y'all make me sick. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. You cannot sit here and tell me that marriage doesn't matter or marriage doesn't have an effect when 75% of Black children are raised in single parent households. Oh, I'm sorry, fatherless homes. Let's just call it what it is. And 1 out of 4 Black women are only to get married. That is a big problem because what affects you the most, more than race, more than economic class, more than education, is whether or not there is a father present in the household. I don't know why that is so hard for y'all to comprehend, but it matters. And as a woman with no children, the best gift that I can give my kids is a father who actually wanted them, as a father who was legally committed to their mother, in the household, present, raising our children together under one roof. There is nothing cute about giving a man a child who didn't think that you were good enough to give a ring to. And for those of you who still like to believe that marriage is just a piece of paper, marriage doesn't matter, I'm going to end that conversation today. Do you all remember the movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman? And when Charles got shot and he was god awful to his wife, Helen, but he was with the mistress. And when he got shot, the mistress wanted to cut off Charles' life support, but Helen wanted to save him. And she had the right to do that because she was legally his wife. So that just goes to show when real life issues occur, nobody is looking for anybody but the wife. His wife is the only person who can make those type of calls. Not the baby mama, not the longtime girlfriend, not the mistress, his wife. The person that he got down on one knee to, the person that he went to the altar in front of God and the community and vowed his life to, is the person who is only allowed to handle his affairs. Period. The wife is the only one who gets acknowledged. If you want to be on this man's obituary known as his special friend, that's your business. You want to be the only one in the household who has the same last name, but you're the outsider, that's your business. But I am here. I will forever keep my foot on you all's necks as Black American women. Make these men commit to you. Our community relies on it.
So later today, I'm going to be hosting a live town hall meeting on my Patreon. It's a private meeting to talk about this woman on TikTok who feels like Black women should basically face shame in order to be held accountable for out of wedlock births. It's normal within society, especially when it comes to cultural norms, typically to hold people accountable. There is shame placed behind certain things, like if you cheat, if you steal, if you lie, if you do things that lack integrity. Typically within society, you will face shame, like going to jail. If you committed like tax fraud and things like that, there's shame that's behind it to prevent people from doing it. So do you think Black women should face shame for single motherhood? Let's talk about it today at 3 p.m. The link to access this town hall meeting is on my community tab. So if you're trying to get access, you can get access right on my community tab. There will be a link.